Hello, geeks and gamers, and welcome back to Choose My Adventure, the weekly ongoing series in which my wife, Mrs. Geeky,
Hello.
chooses my adventure through the Soulsborne franchise. Of course, we are continuing our journey with Dark Souls 1. In the last episode, I do believe the last episode is when we beat Sif at the very beginning, one of the most depressing bosses in all of gaming. And then we came down here into New Islith. Not New Islith, just Islith.
Is there a new Iceland?
No. I was thinking of New Londo.
Yeah.
But we beat Ceaseless Discharge.
Most disgusting name
It
ever.
is. It is indeed. He ceaselessly discharges.
It could literally anything else.
I mean, it's an apt name because he literally is constantly discharging.
Okay, but discharge just has a disgusting connotation.
Fuck. Can you knock it off?
Anyway, so we fought.
Yes, we fought him, and then we came down here, and I do believe we tried to fight the Fire Sage demon. Ow.
Yeah,
he hit me with his dick.
It did not.
Don't you do it! Okay, okay.
We went in there, and he's like the same boss that we fought before.
God damn it!
Fire power.
Oh, this episode's starting off well. Yes, reskin boss.
Fire power.
Don't you do it! Why won't you dodge? It's the only bad thing about Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 made it slightly better, but now I'm gonna have to go back for my Estus anyway. Fuck it. Dark Souls 2 made it slightly better, but the dodge mechanic in Dark Souls 2 is kind of stupid because you need a stat. Like, there's a specific stat that gives you... You start off with a dodge mechanic in Dark Souls 2, but you don't have the iframes, the invincibility frames. Which, is just like, invincibility frames is when I roll, I don't get hit. You don't start off with the same invincibility frames. You have to get a specific stat to a specific level before you get those iframes. But it's a little bit more fluid and faster. Obviously, Dark Souls 3, being the most recent, has the most fluid dodge and the fastest dodge. So it's like when I press the B button, I expect to dodge when I press the B button. And oftentimes, especially in the first one, if you're doing any other action and you tell him to dodge, he's going to be like, nah. Dark Souls 2 also has the most stupid heal mechanic. God damn it, will you stop hitting me with your dick? Alright, now you're hitting me with your hammer.
Just a euphemism.
Yes, the hammer is his penis.
Thank you, Nathan Fillion.
Just poke him in the dick. Alright, so let's go try to fight the Fire Sage again.
Yeah, I didn't even include that on the list when I was telling my sister about things Nathan Fillion has been in, because I know for a fact she's never seen that.
Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog is a national treasure, and I demand the sequel. They've been working on it since the first one. Hello.
And I feel like it's just Natasha Harris and Nathan Fillion.
Felicia Day.
Felicia Day. But I feel like
Oh my god.
Like, what are they really...
Can we fucking not? Please don't you explode. Okay. I need to get around to your ass, sir. Yeah, but like, come on, look at those tiny things. I did not tell you to jump. What in the fuck was that? I've been playing way too much Neo, and I am all over the place with this game. Like, I have not even done a single iota of damage to this guy. Alright, there we go. Got a nice poke right in the ass. Will you stop jumping? Yeah, but if I get him into the pattern that I need to get him into, it won't be a problem. Won't be a problem. That's what I'm talking about right there. I was mashing the B button, and my dude's like, no, I'm healing right now.
You died.
Par for the course. However, I'm kind of done fighting everything. I'm just going to run the fuck past it. Also, should we, because well, you know what, if I'm running past things, let's try it another time. So I'm not going to fight these things. Fuck these things out here. I don't need to keep fighting them every single time. Why are you stroking the tip of the mic?
Wow. You didn't have to. I was just seeing if it like affected the sound, but you can't.
No, I guess not. Like, it's stuff that's, you know, outside of it. Like, literally anything. That thing picks up sound. I don't know, maybe it's a setting to, like, isolate my voice? Get out of my way!
I don't know if I'm like hitting it and it's not even. But yeah.
So I don't know if there's, like, a setting to, like, isolate my voice. Because, no, it just wants to pick up literally every other sound.
Yeah.
There could be a motorcyclist 2 streets down, and it's like, you want to hear the sound of this motorcycle?
I like how you retrieve your soul and you get death.
That's why I sighed. Oh my god.
At least you retrieved them before you died.
I don't understand. I think it's camera syndrome. I think it's camera syndrome because I don't have trouble with this boss. But unfortunately, to progress, you gotta get past him. He is not one of the optionals. Even then, we are doing an all bosses run. Anyway, so... Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Nope.
Run, Forrest, run!
Kind of not caring about... God damn it! Getting my souls. That's so dumb that he immediately starts off with an AoE spell that you can't dodge because you're literally running at him.
Also, you should get your soul salvation.
No, fuck those souls. Last time I tried, I fucking died. I'll work my way over to them. I'm not gonna immediately go and try to get them. What I need to do is stab him right in the fucking taint. Yeah, well, he's pissed me off. Stop jumping. Oh my god. Whoever thought over there at FromSoft that the B button to jump was a good idea should no longer have a job. Take that. Sir, can you move? Thank you. Like, whoever, especially if it's B button is also your roll button. Ow, he landed on me with his nutsack. Dude, get up. Holy shit. I don't know about you, but if I was in a fight for my literal life, I'd get up a little faster.
Okay, well, if you're being hit with a multi-ton
Oh my god, get
thing,
up.
it's kind of hard to do.
I am so done with this boss. And like, he's not even different from the other ones. He does the exact same moves. Why do you insist on experimenting in the middle of stuff?
I didn't do it on purpose. I was moving the headphones and it came out, and I can still hear everything just fine. So what is picking up the sound? That would be why covering this is also nothing.
It's a good question though. What is picking up the sound then? I guess fuck my iframes. No, hey, get your fat ass back here. Oh my god. This is like fighting a like a god damn it, what am I trying to fighting game. Literally a fighting game, like you know, Mortal Kombat or whatever. That oh my god. See, it's because I got my souls.
Yeah, you didn't even stop. It just was like retrieval and it was there.
But no, it's like playing a fighting game with your brother or your friend who does the exact same move over and over again that knocks you down so you can't get back up to fight him. Yeah. It's exactly what that was like. That was he just kept doing the explosion move over and over again.
Get up. No, man.
Yeah, no, get good. Get good against this boss that literally will not let you get up because I was mashing the dodge button. Let's get some Estus. That's the button I meant to hit. Alright. I got pretty close that time.
Did you?
I mean, I kinda want to equip maybe a shield that I can use, but I feel like it's gonna take us over. Wait, damn it! I was gonna maybe equip a shield that I could use to block the fire as a you dick. Damn it! Too much Neo. I hit the X button to attack him. Alright. Let's go try to equip a shield that maybe had some good fire defense. Actually, the shield that I'm already using has some pretty good fire defense.
Dinner plate. Oh, it's not dinner plating.
Yeah.
Did we upgrade?
I just did. I had the dinner plate on. Oh. But then I just put this shield on. So that way I could hopefully do this while I'm running up to him.
Nah.
Ooh, somebody kindled the bonfire that I just kindled.
I like this giant fucking
centipede that's just like, hello.
And these guys are like, you shall not pass.
You shall not. He's gone.
Okay, bye. Traverse the white.
So hopefully while I'm running up to him, I can do this. So that way whenever he does his BS. Oh my god. And of course, now he's like, oh, he's got a shield out. So I'm not going to do that move. And here we go with the bullshit. See, this is what I'm trying to bait him to do. That's how you beat the boss at the bottom of the asylum, is by baiting him into
showing you his ass.
No, doing his AoE over and over again, because then you can see, with his AoE I can get out of the way and then come in here and poke him a few times. Cannot believe this boss has actually made me put on a fucking shield. Where's my souls? Bitch, pick those up. And see, now he wants to play. Now he wants to do the thing that I want him to do.
I'm gonna feel like he doesn't actually want to do it.
But see, this is what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to keep baiting this AoE, circling around his fat ass. Yeah, can't keep knocking me down now, can you? Dick. How does it feel to be poked in your stomach?
Not scared of being all American.
How does it feel to be an All-American?
I gotta pay.
I do believe that he has to pay. Alright, let's end this fucking fight.
Yay!
All I have to do is equip the shield. I cannot believe, out of all of the bosses, this is the one. This is the one that made me equip the shield.
Demon's Catalyst.
Yeah, I mean, it's so I can cast spells, but not a spell build, so no casting here. Hi.
Can't see it either.
Yeah. I tried to kick it. Take that, stone creature.
Is it stone?
It looks like it's made of stone.
It looks like a lizard.
Dragon? Dragon? I'm gonna go with dragon thing.
I mean,
Hello.
dragon, lizard.
Dragon tails, dragon tails. In today's episode, we get poked to death by a spear.
They're definitely in the park.
And then Dias. Don't know why this contraption is down here. I mean, I guess the witches created it to move fast between the two, between their domain here. But it is a shortcut. Back to Pretty Lady's Bonfire. We have enough for one level. So that's what I was saying, 18k souls, not a lot at this stage. If I had lost those souls, I probably wouldn't even have batted an eye.
Yeah, okay. If you're saving up for something, any amount is good.
Yes,
And the fact that we have 30 now, that's more than half. 18 is more than half of what we have now.
Yes.
That's like saving $100 and then someone takes 50 of it.
Yeah, but, you know, if I have a surefire way to immediately get that $100 back...
That's beside the point! You earned that, you worked hard for that, and then they just disappeared.
Yes.
No.
What are we putting this level?
Endurance.
Like I said, we're probably gonna end the... We'll probably only gain a handful more levels, really, before the end of the game. Because after this...
Apparently Carol Baskin now owns Joe Exotic Zoo.
Alright. She's gonna feed more people.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly all these deaths start happening. And those tigers look extra full. Please note, viewers, we have never watched Tiger King. Everything we know.
And even if you're watching this years in the future, probably still haven't watched Tiger King.
Zero desire to watch that. I like my brain cells. No offense to anybody who watches.
I know that was like
TV.
super offensive. You basically just called everybody, like all of America, stupid.
Do you see what's going on outside? We just move into our new house and build a very tall wall. And just live this.
We don't even have to do that. We live on a property, or we're going to be on a property, which has gates.
People can't climb gates?
Eh,
People are...
we'll just release the goats on them.
Yeah.
Have you ever been headbutted by a goat? Doesn't feel good. Oh god. I was looking around to make sure I wasn't missing any items, and then just casually fell off. And then we immediately go to another boss. Are we summoning? Solaire? Sunbro?
Sure.
Come on, Sunbro. This fight
how,
sucks.
I like how all the trees
Hate this
are
fight.
slightly like hollowed so they look like slides. Whee!
So you remember that thing that was on the side of the wall earlier that I was like, last episode, that I was like, hey, remember this?
Yeah. I remember.
You're praising the sun.
Yeah, that's what he did. He came out of the hole and he
Yes,
was like...
he came out and he was praising the sun.
So, no, see, this is a boss. The other one wasn't a boss. You walked in the room and you immediately started fighting.
Yeah, that was just a reskin. This is the thing that I was saying, hey, look at that.
Giant centipede, scorpion, snake thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's just called the centipede demon, but yes. Essentially, yeah, it's a pretty good description. It's apt. Do I have a flame stone? Let me check. I might, if I don't have it equipped, I will be dumb because I should have had. Yeah, I already have it equipped. Okay. All right, Solaire. You keep its attention. I'm going this way. Up.
You found out just by being there.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Eh.
How is this even, how is this a thing?
Yeah. Solaire, what are you doing, man?
And he's walking through the fire.
He walked like around it. What? Solaire, you were supposed to go fight.
I'm so confused. But you were saying something about like a fire something. So there is like a ring like the other one.
Well, this is the flame stone. The flame plate ring is what I have on right now, which it boosts my fire defense. So that way
Because you were almost
No,
dead.
this is lava defense, not fire defense. Fire defense means that if he uses any fire spells, I have a higher. God damn it! This is why I hate this fight.
Are you gonna
Fuck! Solaire, go do something! Why did I summon you?
You just thought we were gonna hang out, bro. Take a few back.
Oh my god.
Play some.
No, I need him to come a little bit further up here and jump like that, so then I can start fucking hitting him.
Yeah.
And this is also not the fight you want to be locked on for, because oh my god. Because he jumps a lot, it's hard to see his ass. There you go, Solaire. Go do something. Literally where'd he go? There. Literally anything. Don't you push me into the lava. I don't know what's going on. Oh. We knocked off his arm. Ah. Hey, and we got the orange shard ring.
Just that.
Lava defense. That's what you need to, after this boss, fully go through the rest of Isolith. Ooh, I did massive damage by poking him in the face.
Well, that you chopped off his arm. See, that's not just a centipede. That's a lot. Like, oh, you chopped something else off.
Chopped his tail off. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm like, why am I not poking anymore? Did you see my spear go right through his ankle?
That's exactly what it's doing. Yay.
Yay.
Let Solaire take the final blow, but...
It's alright, you know, son, bro. We stick together, man. So... Yes, the orange charred ring.
It's so pretty. No, the flame ring is so pretty.
Since his sores were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him this special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot, a terrible centipede demon was born. So it's basically saying, hey, the ceaseless discharge, being constantly in pain, his sisters created this ring for him, which helped reduce his pain, because it, boosts your defense to lava. But he was an idiot, and he dropped it. And from the spot that he dropped it, the centipede demon was created. But also, you remember how much damage I was taking?
Mm-hmm.
Now I can just casually walk through fire, or walk through lava.
The floor is lava.
Literally.
Is that what that symbol up there is? Is that...
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what is that sock emblem? Not a sock.
And then here is Sunbro.
Sup? Thanks for the help.
Why?
Appreciate it.
Why?
But he's having an existential crisis.
Oh no.
I still cannot find it. Why? After all.
So yeah, we know that he's been looking for his personal son, not like biological son, like his the thing that he praises. He's been searching for it, and is having trouble. He's having trouble finding one.
It's in disguise.
I think he means it more metaphorically, like he's looking for something that he fights for, basically.
Searching for his bliss.
All right, we have one level. And see, this is also like bosses start giving you like 40, 50,000 souls from here on.
There we go.
What are we putting in?
Dexterity, I guess.
But that's also why I wasn't going to cry over the 18k souls, because bosses start giving you a lot of souls. And from here on, this is kind of where you really realize, oh, they just kind of gave up in the last half of the game. This is where a lot of people's like point of contention is with the first game, and really the only thing they can complain about, they specifically target Izalith. Because instead of being like, okay, here's this nice grand place, they put you in an empty field full of a bunch of dilapidated buildings and dragon butts.
And dragon butts.
Which you mostly just ignore. You just, you just run past them. Because they're just really not worth fighting. And again, they were rushed for time doing this. This last bit. So, they did what they could. And, the very fact that the only thing people really can complain about is this, I think they did a pretty good job. The dragon butts also pretty much don't even take notice of you unless you get in their face. There's a couple like these over here, or one of them over there at least, because you get close enough just going on the normal path that he does try to target you. Then you can also see this, different coloration. He's darker, he's lighter.
Mm-hmm.
The darker one is not alive. So, which fully makes me think, yeah, they're stone.
That was on the Scooby Natural episode. Dean says, "Hey, look at this book," and Fred's like, "Yeah, Dean, we're in a library. There's lots of books." He's like, "No, this book right here. It's a different color than the rest of the background." Because he was gonna say cartoon, but he didn't want to tell them they were cartoons. If you notice that that's gonna move because it's not the same color as the rest of everything else.
No, stop it, sir. I mean you no harm. Whew, it's already getting hot in here. That's gonna be an amazing thing about moving to a new place. So we're all about to move, getting our first actual we pay for it home. But it has AC built in.
It's called Central AC.
Central AC. So we don't have to we're using wall units for AC right now, and they're loud. So I mean, you guys know if you watch any of my other series, there's been a couple of times where I just have to have the AC on, and my voice sounds super distant and really like warbled. So we have to turn it off, and it gets really hot really quick. And it makes it a pain in the butt when I have actual days that I can record because I have to take breaks. Oak.
I like how there's a door and you just poke it with a stick. And
It's an invisible wall. It's not an actual door, ma'am.
I feel like what you're thinking is a window.
No, because windows you can see through.
Exactly, invisible.
No. There's a difference between invisible and transparent.
Like a ghost.
Okay, I think we have enough for 2 levels. Boop. Nope, just 1. And then kind of right there at 1. Wah, wah.
Dexterity.
I mean, when we hit the next bonfire, we'll
It's out there, dragon.
see, where is it that I have to go? Over this way. I was about to just completely go the wrong way. And then when you get up here, you can take off the charging. For now, I'm gonna put the other one back on because there's still quite a few. Oh God, that one dude freaked me out. Now I'm panic rolling. Oh God. Okay, we're fine.
Yeah, let's take that ring off while we're still standing in the lava.
I wasn't. I was standing on the tree branch. Then the phantom freaked me out.
Honey. You're still right
Why are you
there.
playing with the mic?
It's not. I think it's I can still hear it. It's fine.
But I wonder what is picking up the sound.
I don't know.
Is it the computer itself? Is that maybe why? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. We'll have to play with some sound after we record this. Because I wonder if that's why it's not isolating the voice. It's because the computer itself speakers are picking it up. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how stuff like this works. We'll figure it out. Hi.
Don't want me to run into fire. Don't run into fire.
Thank
Just
you,
don't follow
Anna.
me. Huh?
Thank you, Anna. Oh,
Earlier.
Anna.
Earlier, Natalie was like, "Hey, you want to watch Frozen? You know Anna and Olaf and Sven and Kristoff?" And I'm like, "Not Elsa."
Nah. What do you mean she's the main character?
I mean, definitely more so in Frozen 2, not Frozen 1. That was definitely Anna.
Yes.
You're not worth it. I'm the bad guy. What?
Can you stop?
VIP of
Oh
that
my
entire
God.
movie was Matthias. Just gonna throw it out there. And Kristoff. What's the opposite of toxic masculinity? Non-toxic?
Untoxic masculinity.
Be non-toxic, not untoxic.
I don't know, just being a good guy.
My love is not fragile.
Yeah, that's why he sang an entire sappy
Right.
love song in the woods.
No, he was just saying. That's not his love being fragile. That's just him being lost without her. That's different. He still loves her. And what she did not make him not love her. The fuck is that?
I don't know, octopus thing.
It looks, no, that looks like a vacuum. Oh. Those are eyeballs.
Yes. And now he is dead.
And a sarlacc. That's what the sarlacc looks like when it comes out of the pan.
Oh, we actually have pictures of the Sarlacc. And you see that person right up there? One person in the black right there, next to my head. Yeah, right there next to my head. See the black thing?
That's another thingy. Oh, okay, I see him.
Yes. So that is the final sibling of Islith. Final person. The final daughter. Okay, so...
And she went down like a bitch.
Oh, hey, Kirk's here. What's up, Kirk?
Like Captain?
No.
Like Chris Pine? With his
Also, no.
beautiful blue eyes.
Why do I feel like I missed a
The only Chris not owned
bonfire?
by Marvel.
Pretty sure I missed a bonfire, but maybe not. Kind of want to go back because now we got a shit ton of souls. So okay, here's the thing: we can just skipsy-doo right to the boss, which will probably die at least once or twice. Or we can go continue exploring and get items. Really, that doesn't matter. I'll leave it up to you. Do we really want to go for these items that don't matter?
Go forth.
To the boss or to the items?
Choose the path of progression.
Okay. Like I said, probably gonna die. I am going to equip
Some of you may die.
the best stability shield that I have, which is looking like 70.
Sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yes. So we're gonna equip that. Hopefully I'm not fat rolling. I am not. Alright. And then we are gonna go for a little slide. Whee!
You're going so fast, you're creating smoke. Fuck this tree.
Whoop.
Superhero landing.
And this is the boss that everybody hates the most.
The actual fuck!
This.
Oh, it set it on fire. It's a tree.
This is Isolith. This is the witch herself.
Is Groot's grandma.
Yes. Now this is the witch herself. This is what became of her after she experimented.
She became a tree?
No, she became a thing that we'll see in a bit. This is like her power, I guess, manifesting. I don't know. This is her demon. I don't know what to call this. The actual witch is inside of all of this.
Gotcha.
But as we destroy these little things, her fire powers become even greater. And the boss itself is actually super easy. It's probably the easiest boss in the whole game. It's everything else that everybody hates about this boss. Because as you're going... Watch this shit.
That is chaos.
That. The floor starts to fall away, and she bitch slaps you into it. Everybody hates this boss because of that. Because people are like this... Like my rants about this isn't difficulty. This is bullshit. This boss is personified that. It becomes a platformer in a game not meant to be a platformer. Now we gotta put this ring back on. And that's why oftentimes
back up there?
yes, because I'm pretty sure I missed a bonfire, but I don't remember where it is, and I don't feel like going and finding it. The saving grace of this fight is that every time you destroy one of the things, it saves it, basically.
Don't do that again.
I'm not gonna freak out.
You say you immediately back your ass up into it.
It's the only boss that it saves your progress through the fight, even if you die. So now when we go back in, we don't have to go to the right and destroy that. I just gotta go to the left and destroy the other one. And then if we happen to die after destroying the left one, I don't have to go and destroy it. I can just go straight to the middle. But like I said, this fight largely turns this game into a platformer, and the game is not meant to be a platformer.
But essentially, you could just beat a part, die, come back, beat another part, die.
Yes, that's exactly what it is, and that's why I've never gotten really upset about that. I've seen people rage over this boss. I've never gotten upset, and usually I do defeat her in 1 or 2 attempts. Usually what I do is that I get a high stability shield, stability meaning that I take less stamina damage when I'm blocking with it. So I take that, I bring it on out, and I just run. So that way, even if she does swipe me with with one of her tendrils, unless it's from the back like it was that time, like she hit me from the side, there's nothing I can do. If she hits me from usually she's swiping at you from the front, so I just do that, and she knocks me back like a little bit. My character goes back a little bit. Usually it saves me from falling into a hole.
Also, why was this last order like a throwaway?
She was just meant to be here to, basically she's here to guard her mom. That's
But
what
she
the
didn't
implication
put up
is.
a fight at all.
Well, no, I just kicked her ass. She was one of the only ones that didn't become a demon. Like the other ones we've seen have become demons. You know, we had the two spider daughters.
Other thing.
Ow, bitch. Yeah, and then obviously the see. Oh, she hit me twice though. Yeah, ceaseless discharge. But that's you know what, I'm just gonna fucking, just in case. I don't really need the fire defense. I mean, I kind of do, but whatever. Just in case we die, I don't have to sit here and switch that off. On and off, on and off. So while we're running, we can talk about some lore. So Izalith was one of the 4 originals that found a greater soul after fire appeared in the darkness, right? It was Gwen, Nito, Izalith, and the furtive pygmy. She found the soul of fire. That's why all of she was the creator of pyromancy, and that's why all of her kin use pyromancy. And then, like I had mentioned, whenever the first flame started to die, the flame that originally appeared in the darkness that allowed them to stand up to find the souls that allowed them to stand up to the dragons, once it started to fade, Gwyn became scared because he realized that humanity, the pygmies, became more powerful when the fire faded. The soul that the pygmy found, the dark soul, it became more powerful, like I said, whenever darkness came. So, being that he feared the power of humanity, we'll find out in the 3rd game exactly what he did. But he basically created the curse, where everybody eventually turns hollow. Humans become hollow. That was him that created it. As First Flame started to die, Gwyn was doing everything he could to keep it going. One of the plans was that the witch said, "Hey, I can use my oh, I didn't go and retrieve my souls from last time. Well, there went 60k souls. Can you stop, you bitch? I just got done saying that you're not that bad, and then you want to be a bitch."
I feel like you need to find the bonfire because you spend all this time after you're resurrected.
Yeah, but the bonfire then is... and I don't know if there is one. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think there is, but I don't know for sure. And I don't want to waste time going through trying to find something that might not be there. So she took her fire flame and was like, well, you know, I literally have the soul of fire. I should be able to elongate the fire or lengthen the first flame's, you know, effect. So that's what she did, and that's what caused, like, her experimenting with her fire in the first flame caused a massive explosion that created demons. Turned all of her family that was nearby, which is most of them, into demons. She herself became the bed of chaos from which other demons are spawned, so every other demon is birthed from her, from this boss. And yeah, she herself will eventually see once I get to her. We'll actually see what she is. The bed of chaos itself is not her. She just resides in it.
Gotcha.
Like I said, the boss itself is easy. Once you get to her, just one hit. One hit kills her. Takes her entire health bar. Dark Souls 3 kind of revisits this, it's a puzzle approach in another installment. I also lost like 6 freaking soft humanities. So that sucks. For some reason I thought that, I don't know why I didn't click that I needed to go grab them. Because I thought that they stayed at the top for some reason. I'm going to go this way this time because I don't think it fractures back here. It does. Shit. Shit. Fuck you. No reason to stop to pick up my souls. Now. Now. Okay. I think we're there. We're good. But Dark Souls 3 kind of revisits the idea of it's more of a puzzle than a flat-out boss fight with a dragon boss in Dark Souls 3. That is less about fighting him and more about running and plunging him. So now she's super pissed and has become Jean Grey. Alright, now we need to make our way back. Let's see if we can beat her this time. Oof. Oof, big explosions. It's alright, take your time getting up, my guy.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then she's going to make the middle floor fall out. There we go. And now hopefully we can... Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. Yes, we beat her this time. So let's get in here. Much like Limp Bizkit, we just got to keep rolling. This is actually her. Oof. Okay, I'm just gonna kill her because I don't want her to do that shit again. She is a bug.
Alright. And now there's a bonfire.
Yeah, just kind of pops up out of nowhere. Alright, no, her soul is, one of these. Soul of the bed of chaos and the mother of all demons. This Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first slain from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life, which would become the source of all demons. And it is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. So pretty much exactly what I just told you. So now we're going to do this. And I would have had 120,000 souls, but... See that losing the 63 souls, that 63,000 souls, that was a hit because that was a level, but 2 levels, just about.
Endurance, I guess.
All right, and now we have either. You know what? I didn't get the bug.
What?
One of the big things about coming down here was to get. So you know what we need to do? We need to go to here. Because I now should be able to complete not only I think that's what it is. I think you can get it off of a drop, but I think it's more so that you need to go complete the dark ending for Sunbro, which we're gonna go do. But anyway, we now have either the Underground, New Londo, or the DLC. You want to go to New Londo next? Okay. Trying to think of it, how it is I get to where I need to be.
Kind of.
Is he down this way? I can go over there and kill some more of the bugs, at least. See if I get the drop for it. But I can't remember exactly which path he is. I thought he was here, but maybe not. Or is that him? No, that's a tree. Sir? Sorry, ma'am. I don't know which. Whatever. Individual.
You're not even hitting it. You just have the wall behind it. You're not hitting these bugs.
Yeah, with the spikes at the end.
Sure. You're like, shit, gotta go!
So I'm trying to kill these because you get a unique helmet.
They look like English strawberries.
So you get a unique helmet that gives off sunlight. Hmm.
So you can be sunlight, bro? So you can be sunlight, bro. Sunlight.
No.
Sunlight.
No. You know what? I think I know where he is, and... It's gonna take a while to get there. But I think I remember. We've still got 10 minutes. I guess we can end the episode, and then the next episode is when we will make the trek to New Londo.
Okay.
Like I said, it's gonna take a while to get there, so we get to just talk about random shit. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna stop to fight any of you assholes. I have no reason to. Unless you get in my fucking way, like you. You know, you could have saved yourself. Am I still wearing the orange shard ring? Yes, because we're gonna have to go back through lava. I would have had to have done this anyway. I mean, I guess I could have. No, wait, shit. We're supposed to go down. Fuck. I went up, and I should have gone down. Because, you know, you can't get back up from the slide down to the queen. Or the witch. Not the queen. We don't actually know who the queen was. Excuse me while I take a quick sit. And nope, did not mean to sit again. Yes, I think I know where he is. Pretty sure it's the route that had we had taken to continue looking for items and stuff. I think he's at the end of that. I'm not going to stop to fight any enemies. We'll stop to pick up items if they're on the way. Like how you just stopped talking now.
I don't know what to say. Now we're running through the lava.
You know what? Let's sit here just in case, like, some stray dragon butt kills me. Literally, dragon tails. You know, not like stories, but like it's literally just their asses.
Yeah, dragon tails is T-A.
I know. Just laugh at my dad joke and let's move on.
No. Dad jokes are not meant to be laughed at. They're meant to be scoffed at.
Some dad jokes are funny.
There are a few. But then I think that makes them not dad jokes.
Is it a joke told by a dad? Then it is a dad joke.
Oh, okay, so if I tell a joke, is it a mom joke?
Technically.
This man is on fire. Oh, wait, we are a girl.
Yes.
This girl is on fire.
She's walking on literal fire.
She's walking on fire.
I guess I'm not walking on fire, I'm walking on lava. Actually, this isn't even lava, this is magma. Because, you know, it's still in, like, its dormant state. I don't know. It hasn't exploded.
I mean, it's flowing, though.
I don't know where I was going. This is where I meant to go.
I have no idea what you're doing. You're just
We're going back, and we're going to continue past the boss room.
back to the future.
Yes. No, back to the past. Samurai Jack.
What? Your feet don't look like they're attached. It's just like flailing every time you take a step. Why can't you slide down these? It'd be so much cooler.
Right?
Be like
Slide
Tarzan.
down, though, right into one of these things.
It'd be like Tarzan though. He like surfs the
Because that
trees.
always made sense, you know,
It was
from a
cool.
Psi-6 perspective.
No, you know what totally made sense was that he had the long hair on his head, but was completely shaven everywhere else.
Yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure we go past here. If I was completing, I don't really care to. I guess if you tell me to. But again, I would have to look up how to complete the rest of it.
That monster right there is like someone literally put things into a blender and it's like, bam, this is this monster now.
Now he's in my way, so he's gonna die.
It's like they put out an art contest for 3-year-olds and was like, here, make a monster, and they're like, here you go.
It's a good thing he has all those eyes, so he can watch me kick his ass. Getting in my way.
Speaking of kids and illustrating things,
Kicking ass.
apparently J.K. Rowling has written a new, I haven't read it yet, but has written a new, like, fairy tale story that she released online free for kids during all this baloney. And
Does the baloney have a first name?
it will get,
It's COVID.
anyways, it will get released, like, in hard form, like, physical form. Right now it's just available online, but she's having kids illustrate it. So right now, like, kids are submitting artwork to be included. And she doesn't really have a say in it. The publishers do, or something like that. I don't know exactly. Like, she gets an opinion, I guess, but not, like, a final say in who gets in. So that way it's less biased or something. I don't know. It's on Twitter.
Okay.
She keeps sharing random pictures, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. But it's open to a wide age range. And I'm like, so these 15-year-olds are drawing awesome pictures while this
Ooh, I see you there, Titanite. Lizard, come here.
4-year-old
Come here.
And he's like, yep.
Get your fucking ass over here. Ugh.
Fuck it up.
Alright, and here's where we get sad. So this is the dark ending for Solaire.
Okay.
Having not found his fire, he came down here, got one of these bugs,
Aww.
and has now gone hollow.
Aww. I am the sun. Oh,
God, he's gonna kill me.
Inspiring.
Why am I not
He
drinking?
was looking outward for inspiration when it was inside of him.
Don't you
all
do it.
along.
Why am I not drinking my Estus? Because he's talking. No, dodge, God, why is he kicking my ass? Yes, he finally found it. His son. Now,
Dark. So dark.
and then we get all of his stuff. His good ending would have been had I given Quelaag's sister 30 humanity, she would have opened up this door. And in doing so, there's the helm. And in doing so, see, I can open it from this side and it creates this shortcut. Had I given her 30 humanity, she would have opened it from this side originally, and I could have come and killed all of these. which would then make it to where Solaire couldn't come down here and do this, and he would have survived. And he ends up joining you for the final battle against Gwyn. And that's how he finds his son. He realizes, just like you were saying, it's super metaphorical. In this instance, he was looking outward, and in his good ending, he realizes that the son has always been there, and he needs to look inward for his own motivation. And that's how it happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're already at an hour. Let's get back up to this bonfire. Because if I use Homeward Bone now, it's going to take me all the way back down. So we'll just head back up to this bonfire that's up here, and that's where we'll call it an episode.
But so now that he's dead, we can't summon him?
Right. There's only one other fight after this that he is summonable, and that is for Lord Gwyn if you have his good ending.
Huh.
I don't really need him for Lord Gwyn is one of the few fights that I'm not worried at all, because I'm good at parrying. If you're good at parrying, you make Lord Gwyn a bitch.
Are you, though?
You have literally watched me parry shit.
I've also watched you be real badass.
But I'm usually better at it than not. Alright. And then from here, we'll be able to teleport back to Firelink Shrine, and that's where we'll be able to start the next episode. I guess I could have just Homeward Boned anyway, and then warped from the bonfire. I didn't need to walk all this way. But oh well, we did it!
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Next week, we are going to venture into New Londo.
Is he hollowing?
No.
Oh.
He's supposed to, though. Let me see. Let me see if I rest. Oh, he hasn't done it yet. I don't know why. Maybe because you're supposed to... Maybe he does it after you go into the underground? Maybe it's that. Anyway, yeah, next week we will venture into New Londo, because that's where you said you wanted to go next. And then after that, it's just the crypt and the DLC, and then we're done. So we're getting pretty close. I think one more month of episodes, 4 more episodes, 4 maybe 5 episodes will be good. I don't know. The DLC takes a little while. DLC will probably be a couple episodes by itself. Anyway, if you did enjoy this week's episodes, be sure to do all those things that we YouTubers ask you to do. Like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment down below so I can interact with you guys. And you can find my wife on her channel.
I am at Ashley Lynn, and I upload every Friday. If you like booky things and crafty things, you can find me over there.
And until next time, game on.